Hi, welcome to this week's workout finisher. So this week we're going to focus on our legs. We got 3 exercises. We need a stool and obviously on the mat. But if you've got one of those big exercise balls, you can also use that for this, which works really well. So I suggest putting the stool up against the wall just to give it a bit of stability while we're doing this one. We're going to go down onto our backs. And we're going to do similar to like a little hip raise, but I want you to work on your hands. So instead of lying on the floor, what we're going to do, we're just going to do this movement. Oh, and hopefully your mat won't slide like mine just did. What we're going to do, we're going to do this movement like this, but I want you to think about clawing the stool. So what you're doing is you're trying to claw back with your heels and get your bum in towards the heels here. So as I'm coming up, I'm bringing my bum up in towards my heels. So I'm clawing back, and you'll find that activates the backs of the legs here, the hamstrings, really quite well. So have a go at that one. It takes a little bit of getting used to the technique, but like I say, if you're focused on bringing that bum up towards the heels, letting it drop down, then back up towards the heels, you're really going to be firing those hamstrings up. So that's the first one. We're going to do 20 reps of that one. Next up, we spin over the other way. Now, this one is going to be feet up on the stool. And again, you can use the big ball if you've got an exercise ball. Perfect. Prop it against the wall and just put the feet on the top, exactly the same as this one. Okay, so we're going to come up into a pike and then down again. Now, the knees stay off the floor, and I try and come into the stool. So up, and then the knees come down and in. Up, down, and bring the knees in. Okay, so again, we're going to be working. You will use your abs a bit in that. You'll feel them working as well. It's a little extra bonus for you. But the focus is on the thighs here, fronts of the thighs. So the one line on your back, get the backs of the legs. One line on the front, or the face down, will get the fronts of the legs. I know it doesn't look like it's going to work the legs much, but give it a go. Trust me, they will be burning. Now, I'm going to add in a little third exercise. Now, this one's going to be optional. I know some of you struggle with lunges, so if you want to do it, add it in after those two. So the sequence would be lying on your back, face down, then you'd get up and you'd do the step back lunge and hop. So that's this one. So we're just stepping back and up to the hop. I'll just do that sideways so you can see. Step back, up, knee comes up, and you do the hop. So we do 10 one side, and then we do 10 on the other side. If you want to leave that one out, that's absolutely fine. This exercise will really hit the spot anyway. So it's 20 face down, 20 face up, 10 each side with the hops, and we're going to go through 3 times round, okay? So again, don't worry, leave out the lunges if you want to. Just do these 2 exercises and just go from one to the other 3 times. Trust me, it will work. It is actually really, really good one. It's not movements that we do often, so it does feel a bit awkward and it will take a little bit getting used to. But it's interesting over the course of the week, if you do that every day, how much stronger you'll get at it and how much benefit that will give to a lot of the other strength work that we'll do as well. It's very functional. You're using your core, you're using not just your legs, but your whole torso as well. So that also builds strength, and you can use that in the other exercises. So really, really good ones to do. Give it a go and let me know how it feels.